This morning on The Blend, we are joined by Mike Saunders, who is the Authority Positioning Coach. Good morning, Mike.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. Well, how can financial professionals stand out among the competition, and really amplify their credibility to get new clients?
That's the big thing is so many times financial professionals are looking to grow their business. It's really rare that they say, no, I'm good. So most of the agencies that I'm working with are in need of new clients and they have competition. And what profession is more in need of having trust and credibility than someone that's going to talk to you about your financial plan, your retirement, and talk about your life savings? So they need to have trust and credibility built so that at a glance, their prospective clients see them as that trusted advisor. So there's so many ways that you can do that, and they can get distracted with shiny objects and go, we should try this and we should try that. But working on polishing up their personal and professional brand with authority positioning is the key.
You have a federal trademark on the phrase authority positioning portfolio. What is that?
So it's like a financial portfolio. If you go to your financial planner and you have a little stocks, a little bonds and mutual funds and insurance and a lot of things, that's your portfolio. Well, an authority positioning portfolio is all of the assets that will position your brand as the number one expert advisor. So I liken it to the same way that they talk to their clients about. A financial professional needs to have an authority positioning portfolio amplifying and spotlighting their personal and professional brand. So it's just something easy that they can relate to. And I build these out with done for you packages and be able to shine the light on them as a financial professional so that they're the obvious choice.
Let's talk a little bit about that more. How do they do that? How do they use the authority positioning portfolio to do that?
So some of the assets are podcast interviews, publicity, and publishing. So once that's done, and I make it drop dead simple, and I focus on done for you. So this is not a teaching and here's what Bob can do. This is me doing it and you're in and out, and I develop this and hand it to you and coach you on how to use it. But one example would be, let's say that you have a client meeting for next week, or a prospective client meeting for next week, and you send that email to say, hey, Betty, looking forward to getting to know you and your husband next week. In advance of our meeting, you might want to listen to this podcast interview that I was recently interviewed on. It goes over my approach to my industry, how I work with my clients, gives you a little background and get some questions answered. Talk to you later. So that sets the stage for that meeting to feel like it's more of a get to know you session, and they come in seeing you as a trusted advisor, not a salesperson.
Good advice, Mike. We're going to put your information on the screen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome. Thank you, Bob.